About Amir Pritchard. Come on up.
Thank you, Dr. Brummett, and I'd like to also extend congratulations to all the families that are sending us such terrific kids. You know, this is such a testament to your investment in education and your investment in your children, and we're so thankful and delighted to be able to work with your children each day. So, we're excited to talk about what this looks like at the middle level. Our process is a little bit different. We have obviously more students. In Martin Kellogg, we have about 600 students. We have a committee of about 7 staff members. And each month, we accept nominations. This month, we had 35 nominations for the Outstanding Student of the Month. And rising up from the nominations was an unusual circumstance, and that's that we have Demir Pritchard as a 5th grader earning this recognition. That is very unusual. We usually like our students to come in and sort of show their stuff over the years. But Demir has a wow factor, and it is in the family, because in the month of December, James Pritchard, his brother from Ann Reynolds, was also our Outstanding Student of the Month. So we're hoping the Pritchard family is open to writing a book, and saying it all started here. So with that. So I'm excited to talk to you about Demir's success at Martin Kellogg. Demir Pritchard was selected as Martin Kellogg's Outstanding Student of the Month for demonstrating the 4 pillars each day: pride, respect, responsibility, and integrity. He enters school each day with a friendly smile and is sure to say good morning. Not only does Demir shine in his academics and his work ethic, but when it comes to being a classmate, friend, and citizen, he just seems to get it. Demir is a 5th grade student at Martin Kellogg, where he says he loves his teachers. Nice work. He reports that he enjoys playing the trombone and band and playing basketball with his friends and spending time with his family. His favorite subject in school is social studies, and he's very much looking forward to learning about the Revolutionary War because it's his favorite time period. Demir is very proud of himself as a student with integrity, as he sees himself as a kind friend and a kind classmate. He's also very proud of his big brother status, especially with a 6-week-old newborn in his life. He's appreciative of the responsibilities and the learning experiences that have come with being the oldest sibling, and he'd like to say thank you to his parents today for everything that they've done to help shape him. Since the beginning of the year, Demir has made an incredible improvement effort. His honesty and humble nature to ask for help and talk through challenges allows him to build a toolbox that he maturely relies on independently. He doesn't let his pride stand in the way of understanding that he may require support in certain areas. He would just reach out to his teachers or school social worker to seek the support he needs in order to move forward. This shows an incredible dedication to self-advocacy and responsibility at the very young age of 10. It's not always easy, especially after transitioning into a middle school environment. Demir is a well-rounded individual who takes pride in himself as a student and friend every day. For example, in science class, Ms. Madonia shares that he is engaged in the lessons and puts on his quote-unquote scientist hat when it's time to investigate and explore a phenomenon. There are many times when students need to share their thinking, and Demir models and shares his observations with partners. He has great discourse with his peers and explains his thinking thoroughly. He then actively listens when his partner is sharing and gives them thoughtful feedback. This demonstrates the pride that Demir takes in his learning and how important he thinks his peers' thinking is as well. Now, when it comes to math class, Ms. Maslak says that Demir is one of the go-to students when it comes to sharing the why behind an answer to a math problem. Despite any challenges that are presented in each lesson, Demir will look at it as an opportunity to conquer the task, and he's not afraid to make a mistake. He takes the teacher's advice to heart and investigates the best way to learn and tackle the problem. He's also very open to sharing strategies that have worked for him. And he's enthusiastic to share his process, even come up to the board and work with the teacher to help model a problem. At times, when the class is practicing the skills from the lesson, the students are paired up in partners or small groups. There are days when the kids can choose their own partner, and others, the partners are assigned. Demir is the student that kids seem to be very happy to be paired with, and they gravitate to him when given the choice. His demeanor, Kind presence and no judgment attitude is exactly what his peers need and are looking for to help take risks. Math is a subject which many students can struggle and can be apprehensive to take risks. His natural encouragement has led many students to smile and feel good about themselves because they were able to work through a task and take a risk with his assistance. In turn, the teacher has seen hands up to present an answer in the class, and a hand or two that may have never gone up had it not been to Demir's influence. Demir is known for his hard work and ethic and wellness as well. Mr. Orozco mentions that Demir volunteers and takes leaderships in the classroom and in the gymnasium setting. He makes his classmates feel wanted and sets the tone. During the ropes course field trip recently, Demir wasn't afraid to take risks or try new challenges. He embraced the challenges and, more importantly, cheers on his classmates to support them when they're trying new things. Mr. Orozco expressed that it's been a pleasure to have Demir in school this year. Mrs. Vass, his other wellness teacher, mentioned that Demir excels in working with his classmates in physical education when he demonstrates effective teamwork and communication skills. He makes sure to include his peers and cheer them on. Demir consistently puts forth his best effort and improves his skills with each and every lesson. On a musical note, Demir started playing trombone this fall. Mr. Bell said he wasn't even sure Demir was interested in trombone. When he spoke with Demir and his mother, he mentioned that he needed trombone players, and he accepted the challenge immediately. He's definitely a team player. He has done so well this year, and he has quickly moved from a beginner to a true contributor to the ensemble. He has also worked hard and consistently shows improvement. He's so quote-unquote teachable and is a treat to work with. Just recently, Mr. Bell asked if he could change how he was playing, and without questioning why, he went home and he got right to work. Only a week later, he had already corrected the problem and is moving forward nicely. He is a great student. Mr. Bell loves working with him, and I quote Mr. Bell when he says, "I hope he sticks with it all 4 years and beyond." Demir is a great friend to all. Kindness seems to come naturally. He's often the student we choose to pair up with students who may be shy or struggling. His gentle, kind demeanor is the reason for this. He initiates conversation, asks them questions to prompt thinking, and makes students feel comfortable to share their ideas. He also goes the extra mile to make everyone feel included and supported. When we've asked specific students who are they comfortable working with or sitting next to, Demir's name always comes up. He's consistently identified as a friend to others, a student who is always doing the right thing, and a community member who is making a positive impact on his classmates. Hearing this repeatedly is one of the most heartwarming parts of being a teacher. For any elementary students in the crowd today, Demir's advice for success is the following. Don't worry about switching classes. It isn't as challenging as you think. Make sure you stay on task. Even if you're not on task or absent, make sure you keep up good work habits and get your work done, and everything will come out great. Demir, your teachers want to thank you for being a positive, bright light in our school and on our team. The advice you're providing is a testament to your dedication, determination, and perseverance. We consider ourselves the lucky ones and have loved watching you grow into a leader and a role model for many. We look forward to watching you to continue to shine over the next 3 years at Martin Kellogg, and congratulations again on a very well-deserved recognition.
Wow, Demir, that was amazing. Can you tell us can you provide us with any advice or what really helped you be such a strong student?
Just focus.